Hey y'all, it is V Sonya coming back with another video, and this one's a little bit different. It's a little bit of encouragement for you, okay? And a little bit of let's get to it-ness, perhaps. But anyway, we're talking about what you have the faith for. All right, let's get into this. So listen. So I was randomly watching some woman's birth story, and it actually was so beautiful because she had a lot of different complications, and she had a praying friend. And her praying friend said this, and I want to make sure I get it right because listen, she said, "You will have the delivery you have the faith for." And now, clearly, I'm not pregnant. We not. So the word delivery didn't hit me, but that statement was something like it hit me like a ton of bricks because I could put whatever I want in that statement and I can look at myself and see, is that real? You will have the business that you have the faith for. You will have the marriage that you have the faith for. You will have the health that you have the faith for. Like there's so many things that you can put in that spot. And that's why that hit me so hard. And listen, let me tell y'all, it took me down a whole rabbit trail. Like I was just like, yo, do I have the faith for the things that I say I have the faith for? And it reminded me of this verse, James 2:17. It says, "So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead." I love that. With faith without works is dead. And that's what really hit me with that statement because that statement shows faith, right? You're going to have whatever it is that you have the faith for. So, what in the world does your faith show you have the faith for? So that sent me down this whole little thing, and I want to actually give three things to you because it's so funny. Like I have this poster or frame in my office that says faith works, right? And faith, and I think about it because I think it's kind of like a double entendre. Like faith works, like having faith does work for you, but then also faith works. If you have faith, it's going to be working at something, right? So this is really what hit me with it. And it was three things. But before I do all of that, what do you have faith for? Go ahead and write it down below. I want to be able to pray for you and pray about the things that you're having faith or you desire to have faith for, okay? So let's get into these three things that will show you if you really got the faith that you say that you do, okay? Let's get into it. Number one, look at your actions. I love it. And I got my notes here if you didn't notice. I always got my notes here. But anyway, it says, just talking about it, like do your actions actually show that you have faith for the thing that you're saying you have faith for, right? Like the whole thing says that faith without works is dead. So what are your actions saying about that faith? Is your faith dead? What actions are you doing? What things are you doing? One thing that I think is kind of like an act of faith every time I do it is recording these videos, right? Like I'm recording these videos weekly because I believe I got something to give y'all, that I believe that there's hope and that there's passion and there's something that when I record these videos and I post them, somebody's getting something, right? And that's why I continue to post them even if I don't get all the views that I think I should get or whatever like that. I continue to post them because my faith works. I'm putting action behind my faith. So what is your action, huh? What are you doing? You say that you want to be healthier. You say that you want to get out of debt. You say that you want to, I don't know, have an amazing marriage or an amazing relationship with your kids or whatever. So what are you doing to make that happen? I think that is the point to having goals, right? Because goals and actually working at those goals is your small act of faith towards the thing that you desire, right? Like literally, I'm sitting there thinking about all the different little things that I've been doing because I have this desire, one, to be healthier, one, to have a closer relationship with God, all the 6 key relationships that I talk about, right? And it's just so important that our faith has action behind it. So that's number one. Look at your actions. Number two is look at your words. I've said this before in a different video, but I wish people would know just how powerful their words are. I love it. In Proverbs 18:21, it says that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. What's the fruit that you're eating? What is the fruit that you're eating? Is it bitterness? Is it defeat? Is it hopelessness? What are your words saying? How are you getting that negative fruit? Are your words saying that yes, I can do this? Are your words saying that God has given me everything that I need for life and godliness through the knowledge of your knowledge of Him? There we go. That's the word. What is your faith saying? What are you saying out of your mouth? Because your faith is tied to what you say. Your faith is tied to what you say. So tell me what you're saying. Tell me what you are saying. Honestly, tell me what you're saying down below. But no, seriously, your faith is going to be tied to the things that you are saying in this season. So what are you saying? Because there's such power in your words. Either your words are for good or they're for bad. There's power. And you got to realize just how important they are. Okay? Now, the third thing is actually your attitude. Now, this kind of is like part and parcel with the other two, actions and words, right? But your attitude is your emotions, your will, like how are you reacting to these things, right? Like you're saying that you got faith to be married, but then your attitude is like, man, there's no good men. Man, there's no good women. Everybody out here looking for money. Nobody's looking for relationships, right? Like your attitude is not cute. But no, seriously, your attitude is also tied to your faith. Are you joyous in this season of waiting for whatever it is that you're desiring? Do you have hope? Are you living a life always believing that the thing that you desire is just a day away? What does your attitude say about your faith? Because I can see that attitudes really affect your faith as well. Like I can look at somebody's attitude about a thing and I can be like, you don't really believe that's going to happen. And how do I know that? Because your words are negative, number two. And then two, your attitude is off, right? So really think about these three things as you're thinking about the things that you have faith for. You will have the X that you have the faith for. What is it that you're believing for? Check your actions, check your words, and check your attitudes about it. And I'm telling you, you're going to see that thing. You're going to see that thing come to pass when you sort out your actions, your words, and your attitudes. All right? Now, like I said before, go ahead and put that statement below. You will have, or I will have, the X that I have the faith for. Put it down below so that others can pray for you, so that others can seek God for you and make sure that this thing comes to pass. And for an even funner thing, when it comes to pass, come back and tell me. I would love to hear that you change your attitude, you change your words, and you change your actions, and you saw the thing that you have faith for come to pass. All right. Listen, I am so excited because this right now we're recording this in the last month of the first quarter of 2023, right? So this is March 2023. And I am so excited because we are gearing up to create and to have something called a quarterly reset. And I'm excited for it. This is going to help you really hone in on your goals and on your desires and plans and the things that you have the faith for, right? Because not only do you need to have the faith for it, you need to have a plan for it too, right? So check this out. Check out the links below and get yourself together for this quarterly review. All right, guys, I am so excited for y'all this week. Go ahead and kill it, and have an awesome day.